Okay, I just wanted to bring to your attention here a very, very special part of the program. I had actually gone ahead and interviewed and taped this, and then I realized that I was not doing anything at all. It was a little difficult, cameras and technology and so forth. Anyway, this is the Blade family, and this is Belinda, Bill, Bob, Bettina, and Bruce. Now, Bob and Bruce are twins. They're identical twins. They are pretty much identical twins. And Belinda is the middle sister, and then we have, of course, Belinda and Bill. And this family, the Blade family, were part of an experiment. Well, not an experiment. They were part of a research. Excuse me, a research here in the lab on growing hybrid grass, and they agreed to come along and be part of the research. And the rigors of the research kind of got to them, and they wanted to go back to the Pampas in Argentina for a vacation, which we certainly granted them. I mean, they were so nice to be here, pardon me, in the first place. And so they flew back to the Gaucho area of Argentina, the Pampas, and then of course we lost track of them. We tried to have different kinds of electronic devices, but their cell phones were not working down there, and there were they went to a remote area of the Pampas, and there were no cell towers, and we couldn't track them. They couldn't. They probably just wanted to be by themselves, and so. We flew the whole crew down. We were a bit of a tiz over this. We flew the whole crew down there to Argentina, to the Pampas, and then we couldn't find them. We had a lot of locals looking, and the gauchos go on the horseback. They were riding all over the Pampas. Could not find 5 particular blades of grass. You can imagine how difficult this is. Anyway, we were down. One of the crew was down having a picnic down by one of the brooks, the rivers, small river, and there they were. There were the blades. They had just gone for a dip, and they were sunbathing, and they did not know that we were looking for them. Well, anyway, we were such a great reunion. They agreed to fly back to the studio and the lab, and we'll film the second part of this after they came back. So that's the first part of the Blade family.